Hello everyone, in this video I will show the details about building the foundation frost wall. There were over 500 concrete blocks, 1,200 bricks, and 1.5 tons of ready-mix mortar delivered. Luckily, it was brought in on a truck with a boom, so they were able to place everything within the foundation hole. Watch carefully as he places his pallet of mortar. The entire back side of the truck lifts off the ground. None of the corners in the building are 90 degrees. Most of the angles in the dome section are around 24 degrees. By dumb luck, I found if I broke off one tab on each block, they would butt together to make a perfect angle. Roughly 1 out of 4 blocks had to be modified for these corners. All the blocks were dry fit into place before adding mortar. After each corner was placed, the middle blocks were added and spaced properly. If there wasn't enough room, I would break off the tabs to shorten each block a bit. I used 80-pound bags of ready-mix mortar. There is enough material to set around 15 to 18 blocks. In total, there were 35 bags mixed by hand. In hindsight, maybe investing in a mortar mixer would have been a good idea. It didn't take very long to realize how important it is to get the right mortar mix. If it's too loose, it squeezes out from the blocks, and if it's too firm, it's hard to level them properly. This is the first time I have ever laid concrete blocks. Once I got the first 100 blocks set, I started to get a good feeling for laying them efficiently. Laying down a good line of mortar is important for setting the block properly. Each block is aligned along the row and checked to make sure it was plumb level. On average, I was able to set 10 blocks an hour, which includes mixing mortar, cutting, and setting. After the mortar sets a little, I would go back and clean up all the joints. It probably wasn't necessary since the entire wall will be buried, but while it was still open, it sure made it look nice. When the wall was complete, 512 28-pound blocks were set. Total dry weight, including the mortar, was roughly 17,000 pounds, all moved by hand. Probably time for some new gloves. After all the water problems in the foundation hole earlier this year, I decided it would be a good investment to install a perimeter footing drain. The 4-inch corrugated pipe worked well, getting around all the angles, and was connected into the existing drain that was installed before the footings were poured. For proper drainage, the entire footing area was filled with 3/4-inch washed stone. The inside floor area is going to be backfilled and used as a thermal mass to help regulate the greenhouse temperature. The entire perimeter of the foundation is covered in 2-inch R10 styrofoam board, which will help to maintain some of the heat during the winter. That's all for now. Next time we'll be working on the thermal mass, some plumbing, and maybe some of the frame for the dome. Thanks for watching.